All right, listen up, fellow food adventurers. We just spent a week on the Carnival Freedom, and our mission was to uncover every single food option on this ship. We got footage of the menus of every venue, and I'm about to break down what's on offer, what we ate, and what you absolutely cannot miss. Seriously, from those ridiculously good free poolside burgers that just hit different because you're on vacation, to what's on the menu at the $52 a person steakhouse, I'm about to break down every single venue. We're talking prices, the absolute must-eat meals, and even what to politely skip, all in under 10 minutes. So grab a napkin, maybe loosen your belt a little, and let's cruise through this culinary journey. First rule of the Carnival Freedom Food Club, you can eat incredibly well and never ever have to open your wallet again after you step on board. And I mean never. We're talking serious flavor without a single extra charge. Let's start with the main dining rooms, named Posh and Chic. They're elegant yet totally comfortable, offering a proper sit-down experience. You've got the choice of set seating, which is great if you like routine and getting to know your table mates, or your time dining, perfect for those who want to eat whenever hunger strikes. The menus here, they rotate nightly, so you'll always find something new to tempt your taste buds. Imagine starting with a roasted tomato soup, but then it's got this perfect little grilled cheese crouton floating in it. Or maybe you're feeling adventurous and go for the tandoori spiced sea bass, which is always cooked to perfection. And of course, there's the warm chocolate melted cake, the one that everyone Instagrams and we've previously told you how to make yourself. It's even better in person. For breakfast, those dining rooms are quieter, more civilized escape from the Lido deck hustle. And don't even get me started on the sea day brunch. This isn't just eggs and toast. We're talking steak and eggs, huevos rancheros, and yes, you can even order a mimosa to really kick off your sea day right. Although you may have to pay extra for that. You'll want to check. It's a fantastic blend of breakfast and lunch favorites, and trust me, it's worth setting an alarm for. Now let's head up to the Lido deck, where the Freedom Marketplace Buffet runs most of the length of the deck. This place is a wonderland of options. In the mornings, you can snag made-to-order omelets with a few good options for fillings. At lunch, you can find the Carvery, a station with daily carved meats like juicy roast turkey. And if you're traveling with kids, look for the new Family Express lane. It's a quick service line with kid-friendly favorites to get them fed fast. If you're looking for something fresh and fast, the Mongolian Wok line is your best friend. Seriously, it moves surprisingly quickly if you know your order. Pick your noodles, your protein, and your sauce, and they'll whip it up right before your eyes. And for those with a sweet tooth, the Sweet Spot dessert bar is included. Yes, that decadent triple-layer carrot cake is absolutely free. But wait, there's more. Just a few steps away, you'll find two of Carnival's most beloved eateries. Guy's Burger Joint opens around lunchtime, and let me tell you, it is a game changer. These are juicy, flavorful, and cooked to order. My personal recommendation, get the Ringer. It's a patty topped with a crispy onion ring and a generous slather of brown sugar barbecue sauce. And don't forget to grab those fries, dusted in their incredible house seasoning. Literally steps away from Guy's, you'll stumble upon the BlueIguana Cantina. This place is a fiesta of fresh flavors. They're pressing fresh tortillas right there for breakfast burritos and lunch tacos. For breakfast, they've got Mexican-style eggs, beans, and salsa, all wrapped up in a warm tortilla. For lunch, you can build your own tacos or burritos with juicy chicken, savory pork, or fresh fish, piled high with all the fixings from their impressive salsa bar. And that salsa bar has plenty of options to wake up your taste buds, and we hope to have a taste test video out soon. And on sea days, be sure to check out Old Fashioned Barbecue. This complimentary spot serves up classic barbecue fare like pulled pork butt, chicken, and smoked beef. You can load up your plate with sides like mac and cheese, coleslaw, and potato salad for a perfect Southern-style lunch. Still hungry? Pizza Pirate bakes fresh pies from 9 a.m. until midnight. It's the perfect late-night snack. If you're craving something heartier, the Carnival Deli stacks pastrami, turkey, and corned beef until 11 p.m., offering classic comfort sandwiches. But if you're really up late, don't worry. A section of the Freedom Marketplace Buffet reopens for late-night snacks between 11:30 p.m. and 2:30 a.m., so you can always find a bite. And don't forget about Swirls, the soft-serve ice cream and frozen yogurt machines, open from 11 a.m. until midnight. Okay, so you've eaten your fill of the free stuff, and it's been fantastic. But sometimes you crave that extra special experience. That's where the specialty dining options come in. The crown jewel of specialty dining on Freedom is the Sun King Steakhouse, which is on Deck 10 aft behind this wall. Sorry we didn't get any footage of it. Based on the menu, for $52 per person, you're promised an evening that feels incredibly luxurious. It's an intimate setting, perfect for a celebratory meal. The menu shows starters like a rich, creamy lobster bisque and fresh ice and smoked oysters. For the main course, there are showstoppers like the cowboy steak, a massive 18-ounce USDA prime cut. You can also see a surf and turf option that adds broiled lobster tail to filet mignon. Even if you don't go, it's fun to see what high-end dining looks like at sea. Hidden inside the buffet area is Bonsai Sushi Express. It's a quick-service sushi spot, perfect for a fresh, high-quality sushi fix. The rolls are priced individually, ranging from just $2.50 to about $10. They even have sushi bowls for $8 to $10 if you're feeling like something slightly different. It's a fresh, convenient, and fantastic option for a lighter meal. If you're a seafood lover, the Seafood Shack will transport you straight to a New England pier. This casual venue serves up classic coastal favorites for an additional fee, typically in the $8 to $22 range for an entree. Think lobster rolls, stuffed tail to bun, and crispy fried shrimp buckets. They also have a number of market-priced options, but you'll need to ask them what the current price is at the time of your order. It's a relaxed, flavorful escape for those craving the taste of the ocean. For your caffeine fix, there's the Java Blue Cafe. This is your go-to spot for specialty coffees, lattes, and cappuccinos, plus spiked coffees, milkshakes, and delicious-looking pastries for a small fee. But don't get that confused with the coffee bar, tucked away in a corner on the starboard side near the aft elevators on the Lido deck. This small spot offers various coffees, spiked coffees, and other hot beverages like tea and hot chocolate. You can even grab energy drinks, bottled and sparkling water, and add flavored syrups to your order. It's a great little hideaway with prices generally running from about $3.25 to $5.25. Nearby, you'll also find the self-serve beer stations on the Lido deck, where you can pour your own ice-cold draft using your Sail and Sign card for 50 cents per ounce. And back over at the Blue Iguana, they've got all things wings. You can order chicken wings from 6 for $6 to 24 for $19, and they come in 5 increasingly hot flavors. We didn't order this, so let us know in the comments if you've had them. And let's not forget room service. While this used to be mainly complimentary, most daytime and late-night items are now available for a small a la carte fee. It's still a great option if you'd rather just relax in your stateroom. For the ultimate splurge, the menu show and experience you'll be talking about for years, the Chef's Table. At around $124, it's an exclusive, reservation-only, multi-course dining event hosted by the ship's executive chef. Limited to just 14 to 16 guests, it's an intimate culinary performance. The best advice is to book it as early as you can, maybe just after you book your cruise, because it sells out fast. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty, the insider tips that'll elevate your dining experience from good to legendary. First up, what to skip. Now this might sound crazy, but in our experience, you should skip the cakes at the sweet spot. They look absolutely incredible, but we found that they are never quite as delicious as they appear. There are plenty of other fantastic desserts there, but the cakes themselves have never wowed us. Also, if it's 90 degrees out on deck, maybe skip the sushi rolls from Bonsai Sushi Express if you plan on letting them sit for a while. Enjoy them fresh and fast instead. Now for the good stuff, what to double order. You already know of my love for Guy's Ringer, and those burgers taste great cooked just the way they make them. At the Carnival Deli, don't be shy about asking for extra pastrami or whatever else on your sandwich. They're usually happy to pile it on. At the Sea Day Brunch, the huevos rancheros are absolutely massive. They're delicious, but they're a meal in themselves. My advice, split one with a friend and order a side of applewood bacon. That way you'll stay hungry enough for that noon burrito you've been eyeing at Blue Iguana. Strategic eating, people. And for those with specific dietary needs, Carnival Freedom has you covered, particularly in the main dining rooms. Just ask your server about vegetarian or gluten-free options or any other needs you have, and they'll take care of you as best they can. And just to point out that we've been told that the eggplant parmesan is legit. And for the little cruisers, kids' menus come with crayons to keep them entertained. If you can already practically taste that warm chocolate melting cake, then you know what to do. Smash that like button. And definitely subscribe for more ship food tours. We've got the Mardi Gras coming up soon, so you won't want to miss that. Let's map out some perfect food days to maximize your culinary adventure on the Freedom. Start your day with a quiet, elegant breakfast at the posh restaurant. Enjoy the calm and the coffee. Mid-morning, head to the Blue Iguana for a quick breakfast burrito. For lunch, it's an absolute must-hit Guy's Burger joint for that ringer burger and seasoned fries. As the afternoon rolls around, stop by Java Blue Cafe for a specialty coffee to recharge, or grab a soft serve from Swirls. Then for dinner, it's time to dress up for your main dining room experience. And finally, for that late-night craving, hit up the late-night snacks at the buffet for a perfect end to the day. This is a game changer. Instead of battling the buffet crowds before heading ashore, grab breakfast burritos to go from Blue Iguana Cantina. Take them up on deck and enjoy your fresh, flavorful breakfast as you sail into port. The views are incredible and you'll bypass all the morning rush. When you return to the ship later, skip the main buffet chaos and head straight to Guy's or Blue Iguana for a quick, delicious, and less crowded lunch. On formal night, go to your normal seating in the chic or posh dining room. It's the perfect excuse to dress up. Don't be shy. Carnival's main dining rooms let you order a second entree for free if you can't decide, but be aware there is a small charge for a third or more. By the way, if you ever see the 12-hour short rib on the menu, I highly recommend it. It's not a huge portion, but it is incredibly delicious. It's a night to celebrate, so go all out. Let's talk numbers. Scenario 1, you eat free every night of your cruise. You can genuinely do this and leave happy and full, having experienced incredible variety. Total cost, $0 extra. Scenario 2, you add one dinner at the Seafood Shack for a lobster roll and grab a California roll from the Bonsai Sushi Express another day. That's about $27 for the entire cruise to add 2 distinct specialty experiences. Scenario 3, you go for the big experiences. You book that exclusive chef's table dinner, enjoy a lobster roll at the Seafood Shack, and grab a specialty coffee and pastry from Java Blue Cafe. That brings you to approximately $155 or so total for a cruise of truly elevated dining moments. The value for the experience is absolutely there. The Carnival Freedom might not be the biggest ship in the fleet, but it packs more complimentary flavor and culinary punch than some small towns. Whether you choose to eat for free the entire time, enjoying the incredible variety of the included options, or you decide to sprinkle in a specialty meal, one thing's for sure. You're going to walk off that gangway full, happy, and already planning your next food adventure. My personal top 3 from this trip, hands down, it's the Ringer Burger from Guy's, the incredible 12-hour short rib from the main dining room, and the delicious Cubano sandwich from the Deli. And hey, if you need help finding any of these places, make sure you watch our full ship tour of the Carnival Freedom next. It'll show you exactly where everything is so you can hit the ground running. I'll link it right here for you. Now it's your turn. Drop your absolute favorite cruise food in the comments below. We're always looking for new things to try on our next sailing. Let's keep this delicious conversation going.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of new uploads. And while you're here, check out some of our other videos.